going to be ups and downs. Everything's not going to be my way. And, I just got to keep fighting and believing in myself because I know my teammates believe in me. So that's the biggest stride I've made in my 3 years here, just mentally being prepared to go out and, be someone that's relied on to make plays.
You got 5 more home games coming up here all in a row against opponents that you all will be favored for. Just is it difficult to kind of get up to those type of games, or what is y'all's what are y'all trying to learn, I guess, in these next five games about yourself?
I mean, we practice so hard that if you're not excited for a game, something wrong with you. Because we beat each other up every day in practice, and when it's time for a game, like, we got to take that out on somebody else. But I mean, and we're competing against ourselves. No matter if we're playing like the first game, Duke, or Mount St. Mary's tonight, we're competing against ourselves to see how good we can be as we continue to push through the season and try to get really good for March.
Keion, what difference does it make when Oscar's hitting mid-range and jump shots?
It's a huge difference because he's already a monster around the rim, grabbing rebounds, getting putbacks, scoring in the post. But when he's stepping out and making those jumpers, it makes it extremely difficult for the teams to guard him. And then, when the big has to step out away from the basket because they have to respect his jumper, we get easy driving lanes to the basket where it's not contested because his man, who's the 5, is usually the rim protector. He's out with Oscar, and we get easy layups.
Were you surprised to see Mount St. Mary's kind of giving him that jumper a little early in the game?
Not necessarily, because Oscar was a little hesitant before to take that shot, even though he's a great shooter from that area. And plus, do you want Oscar getting a layup, or do you want him shooting that jumper? I mean, if I'm a betting man, I want him to shoot that jumper, but he can kill you that way too, which is what they learned tonight. But I mean, I don't know what their game plan was, but me going into the game, I would probably try to get Oscar away from the basket as much as possible.
When a guy's getting 20 boards in a game, he does it twice in a row, flirts with it tonight. Does that push everybody else to try to go get their share too?
Yeah, that's inspiring, just how hard he plays. And I've never been around somebody that rebounds like that, and it's just great to see how hard he plays every night. And it's like I said, it's inspiring to the rest of us to try to pitch in and help. He's a great rebounder, but we can't rely on him to get them all, even though he might get them all. But just having the respect level of him to continue to go in there, and we got to fight and get our own rebounds as well, because, like I said, every tip and every ball is going to go his way. So the ones he don't get, we got to make sure we grab them.
That's something that Coach Cal was praising you for afterwards. Did he talk to you more about kind of upping your effort on the boards and stepping up in that category?
Yeah, I feel like in my first 2 years here, something I did do really well with my time was rebound. And I feel like in this early part of the season, I played 3 games. I wasn't playing to that standard, rebounding the ball. I'm not saying I'm Oscar by any means, going to grab 20 of them, but I know that's one of my strong suits, bringing energy, going high, pointing the ball, and rebounding. And tonight, that's really what I wanted to put a focus on, just playing hard, rebounding the ball, and then the rest would come to me.
Cal said he thinks teams are going to have to adjust and do some different things with Oscar, maybe even put 2 bodies on him, and that's going to open up opportunities for the rest of you guys. Do you see this as a good opportunity for you and the other guys, the bigs?
Yeah, I think they even kind of did it tonight a little bit. Just effort. Just send 2 dudes at him and just make sure he doesn't get it. And they're sending 2 that's leaving one of us. So if we can't come up with that board, I mean, either it's just a bad bounce or we didn't go in there hard. So like I said, we got to respect Oscar because they are sending 2 at him and he rebounds at such a high level that it would be doing him a disservice if they're sending 2 at him and we're not attacking the glass ourselves.
You guys started the second half, 14 straight trips down the floor, scoring points. Was there an extra added urgency to come out and have a result like that? I know Kyle was saying he wants you guys to play the whole game like he didn't start the second half.
I have no clue. I didn't even know that we did that.
Yeah.
There was a point where I know we were up 11 at half, and I looked up, it was 30. I was like, damn. But I got lost in the game.
Yeah.
Just playing hard, trying to get stops, making the right play offensively. And like I said, I don't know. We just played inspired basketball, you know, and that carried over through the whole team, through the staff, through the bench. And I guess that's why we scored 14 straight trips.